pleasure having fears?
Michael.
If desire is a sin, then let me say boldly.
Raphael.
I'd rather rule in hell than serve in heaven.
My perfection deserves devotion. I'll worship myself for my glory is unrivaled.
Behold Lucifer, the morning star, enthroned in heaven. The brightest became the darkest. Lucifer, now Satan, the prince of shadows. But beauty turned to pride. Ambition consumed him, and rebellion stirred in his heart. With whispers he swayed a third of heaven's host to his cause. War broke out in heaven, light against darkness, brother against brother. Then rose Michael the archangel. Steel clashed with flame, and Lucifer, become dragon, was struck down in battle. Defeated, he and his legions were cast from the heights. He touched the earth for the first time, darkened yet unbroken. He claimed dominion over the world. Stripped of glory, his light extinguished. Into the abyss below, thus began the reign of Satan, the first of the fallen.
Where Lucifer's fire burned with rebellion, Samyaza's blazed with forbidden desire. A second fall, the watcher who defied the throne, not for pride, but for passion.
Regal in sapphire armor, with wings tipped in blue-white light. A watcher among angels. Yet as he looks upon the daughters of men, he cannot help but marvel at their beauty. From heaven descends a vision, an angel of beauty beyond compare. The fires of temptation burned brighter than ever, his radiance drawing mortals as a flame draws moths. Samyaza fearing rebelling alone. Samyaza summoned the watchers to Mount Hermon for the oath. And soon, Samyaza chooses one to be his wife. Samyaza walks, yet his heart is torn. From their bond are born
the offspring were colossal chaotic beings with insatiable appetite.
Most High still burns within him, but so too does forbidden desire. Samyaza walks alone in the rain, haunted by the echoes of his vow. His pride birthed ruin, and from that oath would rise the darkest of them all.
Azazel, from the watcher who dared love against heaven.
I am the human's greatest teacher.
Azazel emerges, the corrupter of men.
Sapphire armor. High upon the Mount of Oath, Azazel stands beside Samyaza, planning rebellion against the Most High. He takes a bride from the daughters of men, and from their union comes the Nephilim, giants who ravage the earth with unmatched strength and fury. The verdict is rendered by the Most High. Azazel is cast down from the heights of heaven, disfigured, broken, yet unchained. No longer angel, not yet bound. He roams the earth as a demon of forbidden knowledge. To women, he brings the art of deception, adornment, and seduction. To men, he grants weapons of war. And with these gifts, blood covers the earth, and Azazel is exalted as an angel of war. Raphael descends, striking swiftly. Azazel bound in chains of fire for 70 generations.
Once, his voice led choirs that shook the heavens. Beelzebub, second, only to Lucifer, stood radiant among the morning stars. But when pride called the legions to rebellion, he followed the fallen light into the abyss, in the wake of their defeat on earth, forging a kingdom from ruin and rot. His palaces rose from the bones of empires, gilded in decay, crowned in pestilence. What he could not rule, he defiled. What he could not defile, he consumed. His dominion festers beneath the surface of creation, an empire that eats itself, a throne of worms gnawing on what remains of glory. For Beelzebub, lord of the flies, is not driven by power, but by spite. Spite for the light that cast him down, and for the Creator who would not kneel to his hunger. Beelzebub, authority turned to corruption. Samyaza, knowledge twisted into rebellion. Lucifer, the highest light, now the deepest fall. Azazel, instruction weaponized against mankind. They were not always monsters. Once they stood in splendor. Their transformation was not forced. It was chosen. Power without obedience leads to ruin. Truth without humility becomes deception. If this story challenged you, stirred questions, or revealed something deeper, like the video, subscribe for what comes next, and leave a comment, because understanding begins with the conversation. The story doesn't end here. Support the work.